Aquarius, your body has been whispering secrets to you. In the stillness of the night, when no one is watching, you have felt it. The subtle trembling in your chest, the weight in your bones, the rush of energy that comes without reason. It is as if your body is no longer your own, as though an unseen hand is touching every fiber of your being. This is not sickness. This is not random. This is God, reaching into the very core of your design, rewiring you for what is ahead. You are not broken. You are being reshaped. You are not failing. You are being prepared. The aches, the weariness, the sudden sparks of vitality, all of these are signs that heaven has chosen to realign you. What is happening inside of you is bigger than health, bigger than pain, bigger than what you see in the mirror. This is destiny at work. Your body is being tuned like an instrument, so it can carry the sound of what's coming, a future that requires more strength, more light, more resilience than ever before. Aquarius, type these words in the comments right now. I am ready for God's rewiring. Let it be your declaration, your yes to heaven. Let it echo beyond the screen, because readiness is not just spoken, it is lived. Stay with me until the end, because in the minutes ahead you will see why your body has been restless, why you have felt both fragile and powerful at once, and why every change within you is proof that God has set you apart for something extraordinary. Aquarius, your body has been speaking to you, not in loud shouts, but in soft whispers that only the soul can hear. The tiredness that comes when you have barely moved, the racing heartbeat in a room of silence, the chills that cover your skin even when the air is warm. These are not accidents. They are not random. They are signals. God is speaking through your body because sometimes your spirit receives what your mind is not yet ready to understand. When you feel the unusual heaviness, when your bones ache without reason, when you toss and turn in the night, unable to rest, it is heaven rearranging you from the inside out. Think of your body as an instrument. For a new song to flow through it, the strings must first be tightened, tuned, sometimes even stretched until they almost break. That tension you feel, the pressure you cannot explain, is not punishment. It is preparation. God is stripping away the old vibrations, the old energies, the old patterns that no longer fit the person you are becoming. The soreness in your muscles, the weight on your chest, the restless nights where your eyes refuse to close, these are not signs of defeat. They are the cracks where the divine light enters. They are the evidence that your vessel is being stretched, widened, and strengthened to hold more of heaven's power. So when your body trembles, do not be afraid. When your heart races, do not despair. These are the fingerprints of God upon your flesh. Every shiver, every ache, every sleepless night is a reminder that you are being rewired to carry something far greater than you have ever carried before. Aquarius, remember this truth. Every true transformation begins with a breaking. Nothing new is born until something old is cracked open. A seed must split before the green stem can rise toward the sun. Without the breaking, there is no life. Bones that once shattered grow back stronger than before, with layers of resilience that were not there before the fall. Even the earth itself must quake and break before mountains are formed. And so it is with you. The tension you feel in your joints, the pressure that seems to rest heavily on your chest, the uneasy knots in your stomach, these are not signs of punishment. They are signs of construction. They are proof that God is not leaving you as you are, but is shaping you into who you must become. Brokenness is often the place where fear whispers the loudest, but it is also where heaven does its deepest work. In the breaking, your spirit learns how to bend without snapping. In the breaking, your soul discovers strength that no storm can erase. The pain you feel is not empty pain. It is the divine weight pressing out weakness and pressing in endurance. God is not tearing you apart to leave you scattered. He is peeling away the old layers of you, the doubts, the habits, the heaviness, so the new you can rise. Aquarius, brokenness is not the end. It is the birthplace of unshakable strength, the soil where resilience grows, and the proof that what you carry is far greater than the cracks you see today. Aquarius, Think of lightning striking a barren land. At first, it seems violent, destructive, and frightening. Yet beneath the soil, something hidden awakens. Dormant seeds that waited for years suddenly feel the charge of life. The ground that once looked empty begins to prepare for growth. That is what God is doing in you. He is not destroying you. He is rewiring your energy. Every strange shift inside you is a spark of divine electricity moving through your body. Have you noticed the sudden mood swings? The moments when you feel drained 1 hour but alive with fresh ideas the next? The nights when creativity bursts open in you long after the world has gone quiet? These are not random. These are signs that the hand of heaven is touching your nervous system, your thoughts, and even your heartbeat. You may feel unstable right now. You may wonder why your emotions run deep, why your body feels restless, or why your mind swings between fog and clarity. But know this is God breaking old circuits and building new ones. Your nervous system is being reset. Your body is receiving a new rhythm. Your mind is being cleared of confusion so sharper thoughts can flow. This is why your sleep has shifted, why your body reacts differently to what once felt normal. And soon you will see the change. Your stamina will rise again, but this time it will not come from caffeine or habits. Your focus will sharpen, but it will not come from willpower alone. Your strength will no longer be borrowed from the world, it will flow directly from heaven itself. This rewiring is not just about surviving the days ahead. It is about preparing you to walk with divine energy, an energy that cannot be stolen, cannot be imitated, and cannot be broken. Aquarius, understand this truth. Before a vessel can be filled, it must first be emptied. No cup can overflow until what is stale inside has been poured out. No heart can carry peace until the weight of bitterness is released. That is why lately your body may feel unusual. You notice strange cravings, or perhaps the complete opposite, a sudden loss of appetite. You find yourself unable to eat what you once enjoyed, or even feeling heavy around people whose energy drains you. These experiences are not mistakes. They are signs of purification. God is cleansing your temple. He is washing away not only the physical toxins in your body, but also the invisible toxins that cling to your spirit. Bitterness that you carried from old wounds, resentment that quietly settled in your heart, fear that kept your mind restless, these are being drawn out of you. Sometimes it feels like your very skin is shedding. It feels like parts of you are falling away that you once thought you needed. But this is not loss. This is renewal. Just as a snake cannot step into a new season without shedding its skin, your spirit cannot step into divine alignment without leaving behind the layers of the past. Aquarius, this cleansing is not meant to destroy you. It is not meant to strip you of joy. It is meant to lighten you, to make you free, so that when the new blessing comes, you will not be weighed down by the burdens of yesterday. This process is heaven's way of making sure you can walk into your next chapter unchained. God is emptying your vessel so He can fill it with strength, clarity, and light that will carry you into what's coming. Aquarius, imagine this with me, a soldier being fitted for armor. The metal is heavy, the straps are tight, and at first every step feels painful under the weight. The soldier's body aches, their muscles resist, and they wonder if they can carry it at all. But with time, the body adapts. The weight no longer feels like a burden. Instead, it becomes a part of them. And the armor that once felt too heavy now becomes their greatest strength. That is exactly what God is doing with you. He is preparing you for what is coming. The changes you feel in your body, the discomfort that unsettles you, are not punishments. They are training. They are your spiritual armor being fitted into place. Your future requires stamina that cannot be shaken. Your calling requires resilience that cannot be bent. Your destiny requires a body and spirit that can stand in storms without breaking. For what is ahead of you, ordinary strength will not be enough. That is why heaven is rewiring you, shaping you into a vessel capable of carrying the weight of divine assignments. Yes, the process feels difficult. Yes, the weight feels strange, but do not fear it. Embrace it. Every ache, every shift, Every moment of unease is part of a greater design. This is not destruction. This is preparation. Aquarius, what God is building inside of you is far greater than the discomfort you feel right now. The stretching will pass, the pressure will ease, and when it does, you will stand stronger, braver, and ready for the path that only you were chosen to walk. Aquarius, there will come a day when the evidence of what God has done inside you will not need words. It will not need long explanations or endless stories. It will be seen, it will be felt, it will be carried in your very presence. When you walk into a room, even without speaking, people will sense something different. They will pause. Some will tilt their heads and whisper, "You've changed." And they will be right. Because what they are noticing is not just a change in appearance. It is a shift in your essence. It is the quiet but undeniable testimony that heaven has touched your body and rewired your soul. Your skin will carry a glow that no cream or light can give. It will be the shine of peace, the radiance of someone who has walked through fire yet does not smell of smoke. Your eyes will no longer dart in fear or uncertainty. Instead, they will hold a steadiness, a calm that speaks louder than 1,000 words. And your voice, even when spoken softly, will carry weight, because it will not just be your voice, it will carry the echo of divine alignment. Aquarius, this is what it means to carry the silent testimony of heaven's touch. You won't have to convince people that you are different. You won't have to defend the shifts that have taken place inside you. Your presence will do the speaking. Your calmness will be louder than arguments. Your joy will stand taller than explanations. Your strength will silence every doubt. And here is the beautiful mystery. Some people will be drawn closer to you because of this change. They will feel safe in your company, comforted by your energy, healed by simply standing near you. Others may become uncomfortable, even restless around you, because the light you carry will expose what they have been hiding in darkness. But even that discomfort is a testimony. It shows that your presence carries power. Think of it this way. When a candle is lit in a dark room, it does not speak. It does not announce itself. It simply shines. And in its shining, the darkness must retreat. That is exactly what you will become, Aquarius. A living light, a quiet flame, a presence that shifts the atmosphere without ever raising your voice. This silent testimony will follow you everywhere. At work, people will notice your composure when others panic. In your home, family members will see how peace rests on you even in hard times. Strangers will sense something unexplainable, pausing to look twice at you, as though they recognize something divine but cannot describe it. And the truth is, they are right. What they are seeing is not you alone. They are seeing the fingerprint of God. They are noticing the evidence that you have been rewired, that your body and spirit have been touched by heaven. Aquarius, this is the power of the silent testimony. It is not loud, it is not boastful, it does not need to argue or prove itself. It simply is. Your walk, your smile, your energy, your calmness, these will all be living proof that God has transformed you. So do not be surprised when people say, there is something different about you. Do not be shocked when they pause in your presence. You have changed. You are no longer carrying the old weight, the old pain, the old heaviness. You are carrying heaven's rewiring, and the world will see it without you having to say a word. Remember, Aquarius, your presence will tell the story. Aquarius, the reason this rewiring feels both painful and glorious is because something sacred has been hidden inside you all along. There are gifts, abilities, and strengths that your old body, your old way of being, could not hold. They were waiting in silence like seeds beneath the earth. And now, as God reshapes you, those gifts are beginning to awaken. Think of it this way. When a tree begins to break through the soil, the ground must first crack. The breaking of the earth looks harsh, but it is only making room for new life. In the same way, the aches, the pressure, the strange sensations you've carried in your body, they were not meaningless. They were the cracking open of the soil, preparing the way for the treasures hidden inside you to finally rise. The visions you see more vividly than before, the sudden knowing that flows through your intuition, the dreams that come to you with clarity. These are not coincidences. They are signals. They are evidence that your body has been aligned with heaven's design. You are stepping into a new awareness, a new sensitivity, a new depth that others cannot see. Aquarius, when God rewires you, He does not simply give you the strength to survive. He gives you the ability to perceive. He blesses you with sight that goes beyond the eyes, with hearing that goes beyond the ears, with wisdom that goes beyond experience. This is why you have begun to notice what others overlook. This is why you sense when a place feels heavy, or when a person's spirit is unsettled, even before they speak a word. You are being given divine perception. You will see open doors where others only see walls. You will hear guidance in the silence where others only hear confusion. You will be moved to walk roads that most fear to enter, because you will know that you are not walking alone. This is the unlocking of gifts that had been hidden for this season. For years, you may have felt overlooked. For years, you may have wondered why your body carried so much heaviness, why your spirit felt so restless. But now it makes sense. God was preparing you for more. He was reshaping you to carry gifts that are not ordinary, gifts that require a rewired vessel. And these gifts are not for show. They are not for pride. They are not for applause. They are for purpose. They are for the people you will encounter who need light, who need healing, who need direction. The peace you now carry will calm others. The wisdom you receive will guide those who are lost. The visions you hold will open hope in the hearts of those who thought their story had ended. Aquarius, your journey has not been easy because easy roads never produce powerful gifts. The struggle was the soil, the pressure was the water, the breaking was the sunlight. And now the fruit of all those seasons is ready to come forth. This is why you feel the shift so deeply. This is why life no longer feels the same. The rewiring was not just about your body adjusting, it was about unlocking who you were always meant to become. And now you are stepping into it. You will begin to see what others cannot see. You will begin to hear what others cannot hear. You will begin to walk a path that others are too afraid to follow. Because your body is no longer ordinary. It is a vessel shaped by heaven, carrying gifts that only you can release. So embrace this awakening, Aquarius. Do not shrink back when you notice your sensitivity has grown. Do not doubt yourself when clarity arrives in the night. Do not fear the path that feels different, for this is not confusion, this is confirmation. You are walking in the unlocking of your gifts, and those gifts, hidden for so long, are now rising because your body has been changed, your spirit has been prepared, and your destiny has been sealed. Aquarius, listen closely. You are not falling apart. It may feel that way at times, but the truth is deeper. You are being rewired. You are not losing yourself. You are being remade into the person you were always meant to become. This is God's divine hand at work. Every shift in your body, every ache that made you pause, every strange wave of energy, none of it was random. It was the mark of heaven reshaping you for what lies ahead. The pain you feel today is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that new strength is being built inside of you. So the next time your body aches without reason, the next time your energy feels unusual or your spirit feels unsettled, remind yourself, this is not sickness. This is sacred surgery. Heaven is rearranging your vessel, piece by piece, until it can hold everything God is preparing to pour into you. Aquarius, heaven is building a stronger you, a wiser you. A version of you that will not only withstand the storms to come, but will carry the victory through them. What looks like breaking is actually making. What feels like loss is actually the planting of greater gain. Type these words in the comments right now. I receive this rewiring. Do not just whisper it in your heart. Declare it with your voice. Write it with your hands. Let your agreement echo into the spiritual realm as a testimony that you are ready for what God is doing. And if this message has touched you, if you feel the stirring in your spirit, then stay connected. Subscribe, because this is only the beginning of what heaven is about to reveal to you. There are more mysteries, more revelations, and more divine instructions waiting to be released. You are not broken, Aquarius. You are the unbroken vessel. You are the rewired soul. You are the living testimony that God does not abandon his chosen ones. He transforms them. So lift your head, straighten your shoulders, walk forward with courage, because you, Aquarius, are ready for what's coming.